back here at home, the Vista Unified School District's Board of Trustees has voted to cut sheriff's deputies on school campuses, and not everyone is happy about it.
News 8's Abby Alford is live with the concerns over safety and the pushback from parents to keep the decision from becoming final. Abby.
Carlo and Marcella, this is serious. I mean, it's 11 o'clock at night and the school board is still going through the budget. Let me step out of the way and show you that is the superintendent who's combing through all of those numbers and the budget for the next school year. Now you can see that the crowd has dwindled, but earlier tonight it was packed with parents and teachers and students upset that the board may reduce essential resources to prevent violence, such as school counselors and psychologists, also cutting its school resource officers known as SROs. Many say, how could this even be considered on a day of a school shooting not far from here?
I am astounded, appalled, devastated, angry.
The thought of cutting its school resource officers has shaken Vista High School teacher Katie Lavoie to her core.
This is unacceptable and appalling and saddening, especially in light of the events of today.
During Thursday night's Vista Unified School Board meeting, teachers, students, parents, they crowded the room wearing green ribbons, calling for safer schools and calling from the board to rescind cutting its school resource officers to save money next school year.
With everything that's been going on recently with like school shootings and just like all types of contraband coming onto our campuses, I think it's really important to have resource officers there to like protect us.
This on the same day a deadly shooting at Saugus High School in Santa Clarita.
This year I had a student who threatened another student in my classroom. You have to have those resource officers on campus who can support those situations.
The Vista Unified School Board says to meet its budget it needs to slash $13.3 million, so it's considering cutting its 3 school resource officers at each of its high schools and the one that roams to middle and elementary schools. The savings would be $650,000.
A sense of relief, especially with everything going on. You just know that if something happens, there's someone on campus that you can rely on to make you feel safe.
Students say having armed deputy SROs is essential for their protection.
Us who are defenseless with backpacks and a desk.
These students are not giving up.
Why don't you have a moment of silence for the students and staff that will be lost if we do not put the money where it needs to be put?
The superintendent says it will take a couple more hours to go through the budget, and the trustees say that they will grind through the night. Now, we have seen in the past at other schools and at law enforcement agencies there are federal grants for SROs. Also, earlier this year, a bill failed at the California State Legislature that would call on SROs in all California schools. We did reach out to the sheriff's office for a comment. It was after hours, and we've not heard back. Marcella.
All right, Abby, thank you.